Cassey here, and welcome to our 20-minute oblique isolate workout. You guys have been voting for what isolate workout I should do next, and you kept saying back and obliques, so I decided to choose obliques because that's what I know you really want to do. Plus 20 minutes of back might be really crazy intense, but we'll see. Maybe that'll be the next one. Who knows? So we are targeting your waistline today, you guys. It's some wiggles, it's some corkscrews, it's all of your favorite oblique POP Pilates moves all in one video. And we're going for 55 seconds on, quick little 5-second break, and you've got 20 moves. These are your moves. Take a look at those. Lots of side planks and dippers. You're really definitely going to feel this for the next few days, and you don't need any equipment to do this, okay? Just roll out your mat and let's go ahead and get started. And sir will definitely, well, it looks like he still pooped from poppies and planks this past weekend, which we'll definitely talk about during the workout. Sir, Mama needs to start the workout. Sir, he took over. Well, see, these vegan sweat yoga mats are so cushiony soft. You see, sir can just fall asleep right on them. Okay, you guys, well, I set up my timer, and I'm going to hit start as soon as sir leaves. Boo-boo, boo-boo, can you leave? Can you leave? Because mommy needs to lay down, okay? Here, why don't you go right there, okay? All right. He's like, what's going on? All right, you guys. Let's see, our first move is gonna be ankle reaches. So let me show you what that looks like, and then I'm gonna hit the timer and we're gonna get started. So your legs are all the way up, flexing the feet towards the ceiling. I want you to take your hand, bring it to the outside of the foot, just like that, really reaching so you're activating your obliques as well as your transverse abdominals. Okay, you guys, this is a minute on. You ready for this? Once I start the timer, there's no turning back. Okay, let me make sure we're loud so I can hear this. All right, it is about to begin. Go ahead and bring those legs up, and I want you to reach and reach like that, up. Now make sure you're not pulling your neck here. It's really easy to do that. I want you to lift with your chest, lift with your abs, and squeeze the belly button into the spine. Low back should be pressed into the mat. Definitely should be, because your legs are up. Okay. Now, after we settle into this move and the next, I'm going to tell you all about what happened at Puppies and Planks last weekend. It was so much crazy fun, and man, I was super worried about what was going to happen the day of the event. But let's finish up this move first before we get into storytelling time. Okay, so really reach up, fingers towards the ceiling, flexing your feet just like that, really lifting the shoulder blades off of the mat. Okay, a few more seconds. Okay, very good. Now, next up we have the wiggle. So place the feet together, knees wide. You're gonna tap the elbow to the knee just like that, trying to bring your knee past your elbow and really squeezing your obliques. Okay, you guys, so Puppies and Planks happened last weekend, which is so crazy because we were like sprinting to the finish line for the past month and a half after Petco stepped in as our sponsor, which by the way, I didn't even know if we could get a sponsor, and that's why it wasn't even gonna happen. But we, oh my gosh, we worked so hard for the past month and a half. PMP was like my entire life, morning, day, night, everything. It was my entire life. I breathed Puppies and Planks all day long. And I am so happy to tell you guys that we pulled it off. We pulled off the festival just last weekend, and there were so many dogs. There were so many people, and it was so much fun. Okay, relaxing. Your next move is your side plank dippers. So you're on your elbow right here. Ankles on top of each other, feet on top. You're gonna dip and lift, dip and lift. Now, if you wanna add a modification, go ahead and bend the knee and lift just like that, okay? All right, but I'm gonna go right back in here. Yeah, you guys, we started off the 3K dog walk, and there were like almost 1,000 people doing the dog walk. And there were so many dogs, I cannot tell you what a dream it was. It was literal heaven to walk around and see all dogs of all shapes and sizes just walking around being so awesome and pettable, and people just really, you know, just not being scared to talk to each other. I really feel like dogs are such an amazing natural human icebreaker, and the vibe was just so good and so fun at the event. I was so happy about it. Okay, relax. Next one is a side plank. So you're gonna stay right here, elbow underneath the shoulder, keeping the same legs, and you're going up. Now you're just holding. That's it. Really lifting up the obliques from the mat and holding. Okay, very good. Yeah, you guys, the vibes were so positive. Like PAWS, positive. Everyone was so happy. I just felt like people hung out longer than I thought they would. They took the fitness classes, they tried the samples, they picnicked on a little hill by the food trucks, and we just had such a good time. And some people were like, oh, so how many years have you been doing puppies and planks? And I was like, this is our first year. They're like, what? It's so well organized. And I just like, oh my gosh. I'm so happy that we had the event planner that we had and the team that we had, that Blogi fam put their entire heart and soul into this event because it showed, and I'm just so proud of everyone involved, and I'm so proud that you guys showed up because we ended up raising a lot of money for the dog shelters. So, side plank dippers, same thing, stack the feet or knee down, you're gonna dip and lift. You guys, so on the day of the event, we counted up how much money we had raised from ticket sales through Eventbrite. We wrote out a giant check, which, by the way, another dream of mine was to hold a giant check, and finally we did. We printed a giant check and we presented $17,700 to 4 local dog rescues in LA. And it was one of my favorite parts was when we announced it on stage. The people from the dog shelter really were taken aback and shocked by that amount, and just, they were like, oh my God. And I don't know, I guess no one really expected much from the event. I didn't even know what to expect from the event, but I think it ended up being a lot more than, I don't know, than what any of us really expected. Okay, go ahead and come down. We're gonna go into that side plank, okay? And lift up. So seeing that smile on their face, that shock on their face was so cool. But the next day, we were able to count up all of the cash and all the on-site ticket sales. You guys, we're gonna be donating over $20,000 to the local dog shelters. And that is so crazy because that's you. That's you guys who showed up to the event, who took the classes, and really supported the whole cause to raise awareness for dog adoption. And I want to thank you for making Puppies and Planks successful. Like it wasn't Fyre Fest, and I was really afraid it was gonna be Fyre Fest because I was watching both of the Fyre Fest documentaries as soon as Petco stepped in as sponsor, and I was like, oh my God, we have a month and a half. We better not be serving weird sandwiches in styrofoam boxes to our attendees. Woo! Okay, you guys, now we have Candlestick Dipper. Go ahead and place your knee on the mat, one leg out just like so, lifting your arms up. You're gonna go ahead and come down and up, just like that. Making sure that you are going away from that straight leg, okay? Make sure you plant that foot into the mat. You're breathing, inhale as you come down, exhale as you come up, okay? Belly button in, arms nice and long above your head, okay? This one really gets my obliques every single time. Whew, my heart rate is up. You guys, these are not easy moves. In 20 minutes of obliques, I don't think we've ever done that. Reaching those fingers far away from that leg, extending your body. Almost there, you guys. Just 5 more seconds. Come on. Whew, okay, those always get me. Now, to the other side, bring that leg out, hands up, and let's go ahead and come down and lift. Really squeezing your obliques to lift yourself up, okay? These aren't easy, so if you need to not go as low, that is okay. Keep your chest open towards me, okay? Towards the screen or whatever you're looking at right now. I want you to keep it open because if you look down at the mat, it's not gonna be good for you. You're gonna hurt yourself, so keep it up and open so you can work the muscle that you wanna work, which is your oblique, okay? Nice. Keep reaching those fingers super long. They're extending away from your obliques, from that leg. Good, you guys. You got 15 seconds more right here, and I just want you to take your time. You know, you don't have to go at my speed. In fact, the slower, the better. Yeah. Breathing and up. Okay, now you guys, we're heading into our hip twist. So both hands on the mat, elbows underneath the shoulders. You're gonna dip your hips, center, dip, and center. If you need to take it to the knees, go ahead and do that, okay? All right, let's not dip that butt. Let's not dip the butt, and let's not put the butt in the air either. So take your time, twisting from side to side, making sure your shoulders are right over your elbows, okay? That you're staying stacked, okay? Because if you don't, you're gonna hurt. It's not gonna feel good. You're gonna work things that you don't wanna work. And again, what are you working, guys? We are working your obliques. Tap, tap, tap. And hey, look, if the entire 55 seconds is too much, feel free to bring it down onto the knees, but finish your 55, okay? Whoo, 10 seconds more. Let's go. How you guys feeling out there? Doing okay? Good. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Okay, very good. Now, we got side seals. Come down onto your elbow. Place the feet on top of each other. And what I want you to do is go ahead and bring it up like that. Tapping the side of your calf with your hand. Now, who remembers me doing this move with Alex Wong in the 100 ab challenge? That was super duper fun. We're gonna lift and lower. Now imagine yourself as a mermaidic ballerina, pointing your fins, really lifting. And yes, for those of you wondering, these are the new Highness leggings from the Dream collection that we just launched. And the entire collection was totally inspired by the wedding, the enchanted oasis, the moment I walked down the aisle and married Sam. And so there's lots of whites and blushes and lace, and just reminds me of that magical day. It was so much fun. Okay, you guys, accordion. I'm gonna place the hand here. We're gonna squeeze, just like so. Squeezing, just like that. Really bringing that elbow into the knee, knee into the elbow. Pointing that leg hard, okay? Just like so. Whew! Nice, you guys. You're doing so good, okay? I really like burning out your obliques on one side before we head on to the other. Whew. Just like that. By the way, it was so cool seeing some of you guys at Puppies and Planks last weekend. And seeing all of you guys in your POPFLEX, that was so awesome, and in your puppy shirt, and just really supporting the fest, supporting the charity. And it was so cool to see all of you doing your plie squats all in unison. Like, there were so many of you, so many. It was almost hard to take in, but I had to just stand there and look at you and just love you with all of my heart, because that was so cool. All right, you guys, side seal, other side. Go ahead and get in position. Here we go. Lifting and lowering. Nice, guys. We barely get a break here, but when you're done with your 20, you will be done with your 20. This is the ultimate oblique workout, okay? I want you to stay strong. You're gonna get through this, and you're gonna be fine. If you need to modify, go ahead and bend your knees a little bit. You've got this. You wanna slightly roll onto your booty as you lift those legs up, okay? But squeeze your abs, squeeze your obliques to lift the leg. And down, and up, and lower. And I really like to play with my hand movements, with my wrist, to make it fun, to make it a little flirty. I like that. I like making my workouts nice and pretty, but they're intense, okay? Just because I smile and I say things like mermaidic doesn't mean it's easy. All right, accordion left, and we're going in, right there. Okay, not necessarily left, but accordion, so really squeezing it in. And if you wanna bring your hand into a fist, almost like you're doing a choo-choo, just like that, you can go ahead and do that. By the way, I was on Facebook the other day, and there was like this weird conversation going around about how many choo-choos do you say before, what was it? Oh no, how many chuggas do you say before choo-choo? And there was like this entire discussion with like 30,000 comments about like, Is it chugga, 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 choo choo? Or is it chugga, 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 choo choo? And people were going at it. They were like, no, it's definitely 4. You have to do it in counts of 4. They were like, no, there's 6. And they were like, well, how do you do 6? You have to do 8. It has to be all in counts of 8. And it was like this whole thing. So let me know in the comments how many chuggas go before a choo choo. Okay. Twisted crunch. Okay, go ahead and place one hand on top of the oblique and simply crunch up towards the ceiling, okay? This is very classic. It's like that 8-minute abs video. Have you guys ever done that? That video is so classic. I used to do it like almost every night when I was in high school. And this guy was like in this 90s outfit and he had like 2 like side people with him and they were in the park wearing like leotards and tight pants with like white scrunchy, what do you call it, socks. And I loved it. It was a great video. 8-minute abs. Classic. Anyway, this is the move from that. Classic oblique move. So that's what we're gonna do. Keep it simple. You really wanna lift with your chest. And if you're lifting high enough, you'll get a little shake in there. I'm shaking right now because I am lifting past my comfort level. Okay, we are gonna switch on to the other side. Is that right? That is right. Okay, we're gonna lift up and down. Really just resting your knees onto the side, okay? You're gonna lift up your chest towards the ceiling, keeping this elbow away from your ear. Breathing. You're gonna exhale up, inhale down. Okay, now, going back to puppies and planks, you guys, if you didn't have a chance to go this year, you definitely need to go again because I think we are definitely gonna have to do it again in 2020. I am so excited because I feel like we got a really good idea of how to make this thing work. And because we're confident, people came, they loved it. I think next year will be even better, which is crazy because this year it exceeded all of my expectations and I have some pretty high expectations. So I feel so proud of everyone involved. Okay, next one, you guys, we got windmill. Okay, so your hands are out just like so, legs here. You're gonna bring both of the legs down to one side. You're gonna lift up and you're gonna press both of the legs down onto the other side. You're gonna press your palms into the floor to give you that stabilization, okay? And if you need to, feel free to bend your knees here and take the windmill in that position. Otherwise, bring those legs straight. Ooh, that makes it a lot harder. And bringing it down. Just like that, keeping that chest open, neck long, eyes to the ceiling. The more you press your hands into the floor, the better, okay? So you don't want to be flailing around. Put all of that work into the obliques right now. Whew, lifting up. Nice, you guys, you're doing so good. Come on, we're almost there, almost there. Woo! Okay, next up we have corkscrew. All right, we're going hard. So you guys, placing the elbows down onto the mat, we're going to corkscrew legs in one direction, bring it down, and then lift up top of the circle. Now reverse. We're gonna come down and up and over. Okay, you guys, I also wanna know in the comments, besides letting me know how many chuggas come before a choo-choo, if we were to take puppies and planks somewhere, where should we take it next? Now, I don't know when or how we would do that because it was extremely difficult getting everyone on board, especially the local shelters. So who knows when this will happen, but I'd love to know if there is interest in your city or your town because it'd be so cool to bring this to you guys, right? That'd be super duper fun. But yeah, the day was filled with so much love, so many wagging tails. It's just so fun. Okay, bring it in. Now, next one, we have the Russian twist, another classic. Go ahead and bring the legs up like so. Hands here. We're gonna tap the elbow to the floor. Now, if you don't wanna tap to the floor, simply go like this. That's okay too, okay? But I'm gonna be extra. I'm gonna tap the floor just like that. Really working my obliques. Whoo! Oh, you guys, you're doing so good. And we are so close. Come on. Breathing, okay? You're inhaling down. You're exhaling up. Keep everything nice and tight. Keep that back tall. You're doing so good. And lift, and lower, and lift. Nice. Keep breathing. You know, I like me a good isolate workout to know that I really exhausted this muscle. And you know, you can pair this workout with any of my other isolate workouts. You got arms to choose from, you got abs, but probably wouldn't do abs because that's a lot of core for today. Okay, going up. You guys, we got Ballerina Twist and then another Ballerina Twist, and you are done. Okay, you guys, coming up into that ballerina position, you're going to bring the hands underneath like you're holding a basket. You're gonna lift up into that side plank. We're gonna come down like so and lift it up. Nice. So like I was saying, you have a few isolate workouts to choose from. You got a good booty one for 20 minutes that might be a really good pairing with this video. And then look, you'll have a full 40-minute workout if you pick 2 videos. So I suggest you go pick one and do that afterwards. And then end with a nice stretch because you always need to stretch, okay? If you don't, man, you guys are gonna get tight, very, very tight. And I don't want you to be tight, I want you to be flexible. I want you to be mobile. I want you to reach for everything that you want and get it. Okay, you guys, this is the final side. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, bringing that arm up. We're gonna hold the basket underneath, and then we're gonna lift and reach and under. Right here, taking your time. This is your Ballerina Twist. And do it with that control. Do it with that passion. This is the 20th move in your 20-minute isolate workout. Doing so good. Come on, twist. It's like you're bowing each time. Bow to the queen that you are, or the prince, or whoever, or whatever. You are the majesty. And you're gonna lift up. You got 10 seconds left, you guys. Let's finish this out. Lift and down. Lift it up. Both hands down on the mat, knees down. Child's pose. Inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. And I want you to slowly roll up. Nice. Roll the shoulders back. So, so good. And give yourself a big round of applause, you guys. We finished your 20-minute oblique isolate workout. I hope you really feel that waist. Today we were working your natural corset, and with all the moves today, we really tightened up your waistline, so you'll feel nice and tight, okay? So again, choose another workout video of mine, probably another isolate workout. Booty or arms would be really good to pair with this one. So I hope you enjoy that. Oh, or inner thighs, that one's really good too. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. And again, leave a comment down below for how many chuggas you think go before a choo-choo. And let's have some intellectual conversations in the comments. Okay, give this video a thumbs up and I will see you next time. Bye!